Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Hi.
Oh, great, thank you. Hi.
Hey guys.
Hello,
Hi.
Jay.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I like your profile. Is that an NFT series or something?
Nah, because I'm in Shanghai right now, so I don't have my mic. I'm using my earbuds. Can you hear me like clearly right now?
Not very clear.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change my earbud. Thanks.
Yeah.
Check. Check how about now?
It's better. It's better.
Better. Thanks. Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. So hello, everyone. Let's start. I'm Cheryl. It's very exciting to hold a crypto market insight session with our guest. Today, we are very happy to have with us our guests. And hi, can you close your mic for a while? There's some echo here. Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's start. It's very exciting to be here and very happy to have with our guests who will be sharing their opinions on the market trends. So as the host of today's discussion, I'll be leading us through a thought-provoking conversation that promised to be both informative and engaging. So whether you are an experienced crypto user or just getting started, we encourage you to sit back, relax, and join us for what is sure to be an enlightening discussion on this week's market performance, trends, and hotspots. And the live session is broadcasting on CoinW live channel and CoinW's YouTube channel simultaneously. Welcome all to watch, and please leave your opinions or questions about market, coins, etc. in the comment, and our guests will pick up some to answer. So let's go on. Welcome Crypto Asia, Boris, Jay, Tango, and Anya to our live session. We are very happy to have you here with us today. And Crypto Asia. So hi, as our new guest here, would you like to share and introduce you first and let our audience know you better? Hi, Crypto Asia, can you hear me?
Yes, I will. I will hear you clearly.
Okay, I have to interrupt a little bit because the echo is so around here. So probably maybe change the I don't know the setting.
Hello, ma'am. I already told you I didn't connect OBS Studio on my PC or computer, so I want to go share my screen via my Android phone. So if you don't feel any hesitations with this, so I will try to connecting OBS Studio on my phone, and I did not that. So I prepare a live stream over my phone screen that I will share the market trend lines and any other charts and tabs via my mobile phone. So I think this is okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now everything is good here. So if you're ready, you can share your screen and introduce and also share what you want to share here to us today.
Yes, I will share my phone screen on this video. So I think this is very good for live streaming, and there is no problem because I share screen. Okay, so I will share my screen on the Zoom live. So today I will show simply the market trend. So the next 1 week, so how market move. So I think there are two crucial points here. So I will share my opinions. So here is the DXY is already is 105.866. So this is very crucial for crypto market. That is no. I will recommend it to the new user and all other users to trading very carefully at this situation. And I did not recommend it to buy any coin or sports or open a long positions here because the DXY is very high level. So, and I want to tell everybody on the CoinW trading platforms, so who every day open a future trade or a spot trade, so they need to wait for 3 or 4 weeks. So we know the crypto cycles of the previous BTC halving. So after having market goes sideways 3 or 4 weeks, like 5 weeks and up to 6 weeks. So after 5 and 6 weeks, market will be move higher, and we'll see the bull run after 6 or 7 weeks. So at the current situations of BTC trend line, so here is the 4-hour time frame. So I will see that here is the two huge liquidations on sell liquidations around 66 and 67 US dollar on BTC. So I will show the audience. So here is the 4-hour candle on BTC is already pulled back and rejected from the upper resistance. So once it's break continuously downtrend, so we will share. I recommended to open here a short positions and set a take profit around 59,000 or 58,000, and once it continue to go downtrend, so I will recommend it to set a take profit on 52,000 or around 50,000 on BTC. So if anyone can try to buy some coin on a spot for holding a long time, so I recommended them when BTC stands around 50 or 52 or 54,000, so they will buy anything on CoinW spots or open a long position here. So this is my personal opinion, and the market trends is overall, I think the next 3 or 4 week go sideways, and then I will see the massive run for crypto market, and end of this year I think BTC go to 80,000 or 85,000 US dollars. So this is my opinion. So sir, maybe I will understood this topic about. So this is my opinion for next 3 or 4 weeks and the market trend lines.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Crypto Asia. And looking forward your sharing in our discussion part, which is really interesting for today. And yeah, thank you again. And would you mind to close your mic?
Yes, I already closed.
Okay, cool. Okay, so thank you, our brilliant new guest here at Crypto Asia to share what his insights here to us, and very thankful for that. And next one, we really want to invite Tango. Hi, would you like to share what you got this week?
Hey, yeah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think Crypto Asia is still sharing his phone.
Yeah, Crypto Asia, you still want to share something? Hi, Crypto Asia. Hi, Crypto Asia, can you hear me? Is something wrong here? So it's my problem that I can hear anyone's talking here?
No. He's probably away now. He can't hear you.
Yeah,
I
we can hear
assume.
you. No
Okay, we
worries.
can hear you perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so Crypto Asia, can you hear me? Because you need to stop your sharing, and then our other guests can share their screen.
Maybe the host can there's an option where everybody can share the screen. Maybe if you can change that, maybe I can still share mine.
Maybe keep it for a while so we can continue.
Okay. Mouse, so can you change the option of sharing?
Sorry, I didn't have the host rights, so maybe I call the Crypto Asia and let him exit the sharing.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
Okay,
well, in the meantime, if you want, again, just start, but just giving a couple of thoughts while we wait for him, without sharing. So just to have a more of a macro view on what's happening with the crypto markets right now. Well, first of all, we have the halving behind us now, which was the biggest narrative of the year so far, other than the ETFs that went live on I think it was January 10th. So those were the two big narratives of the year. We haven't seen an impact on the price so far. I do believe that the halving has been priced in already, in my opinion. We are used to having a rally post halving. This may or may not occur, but so far it's pretty quiet on the front. We do have Bitcoin hovering 66, 67,000, which is like an ankle point right now. It's the point of control. Like if we want to continue on a bull market, and we want to continue on an uptrend, and want to go back up to the all-time highs and retest them, we do need to hold these levels that we're currently trading at. We did have a nice bounce off the 60K area, which 659, 60K has been the biggest support that we've seen so far. And it's been holding each time it was tested. So that was nice to see. We did reclaim the 50 EMA, which is also nice to see for price construction. And we now need to try to, if you want to remain bullish and the bulls want to take control again, we do need to take out the 67, 68, 69 area, even 70K. But I think the biggest liquidity grab is around 73K. There's a couple $1 billion there. Markets tend to move where the liquidity is. So we definitely gonna either go, up to those levels to see if we can take them out, or in the other scenario where we start going down. There's also a lot of liquidity there at 59,000. There's a couple billion longs waiting to be liquidated at those levels. So either way, we're still in this, this big range that we've been since, what was this? This was March. Since March, start of March, we've been in this range between 59 and 73, which was the top and the bottom. Oh, there you go. I can share now my screen.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Tango.
Yeah, there you go. So this is the range I'm talking about. We did have this really clean, nice breakout of above 53. And this was February 26th, with this big igniting candle, and then we've been in this active sequence since. We found our all-time high at 73,915. At least this is on the futures contract on Binance. So the all-time high, a specific number may vary from product to product. And then we've been in this range. So this range is very healthy for the market, because it's a big digestion area where we found a balance in price. We've seen a couple of aggressive sells, but these two sells on Bitcoin have been no more than 20%. So it's just fine for what Bitcoin is. So anyways, now we need to, if you want to remain bullish, as I said before, we need to take this 68K. And then we can go ahead and try to retest the all-time highs. Otherwise, we can't hold these prices here at 65 and we break the 50 EMA, then we might go back to retest the lower end of the range. As I said, there's liquidity on both ends, so it's going to be interesting. In the meantime, I would advise to just be trade within the range. There's no clear trend right now, so I wouldn't be risking too much. I wouldn't be putting lots of position. Just be more tactical and take care of your capital and your gains. So that will be my advice for now. And just to finish up here, because I don't want to take too much time. Just a couple of coins I'm liking. STX, I like the move. I'm gonna just point out the ones that have been acting the best. since the bounce. I think Tia, I don't have Tia here, but Tia has been a great example of an exhaustion on selling, because it was the first one to top in this market on February. It's been trading down since, and we got this beautiful bounce around 7. So above that, it bounced around 60%, 70%, which was a great move, and it's still hovering above. We could just control this area around 1150 and move back up to 15. That would be a possible scenario. I'm still liking how this one is acting. We also have some of the AI tokens have been acting nice as well. FET is an example of those. Have a really clear bounce around this 175 area. We just pierced through and then went back up. So this one is acting better on this market environment. SSVU also. These are all future contracts that we can trade on CoinW, by the way. SSVU also really nice bounce. So this one also very strong. HBAR, which is a new product that we have on CoinW. It's been recently listed on the futures. Made a huge bar. This one was around 74%, but the whole move was around 100%. It's pulling back to the mid of that range, so it's around 30%. But also put this one on your radar, because it's moving and it does have some potential to continue higher. And then we have Solana and we have BNB, which are established tokens that we all know, and that they've been having a really great run. BNB has been very resilient throughout the pullback. It's been able to hold within this range, and we're now on the top of this range, so we might see a pullback here. But if we continue to move up, this one could still break out and see higher prices. So again, it's this pretty tactical market right here, because we don't have a clear direction. But it still needs a little bit of more time for the charts to repair themselves. If we want to continue higher, there's lots of them that are still below the 200 EMA. So that's not a great signal for a bullish standpoint. So yeah, all in all, it's just right now it's like cherry picking for the best in breed. That's a little bit of what I'm seeing right now.
Thank you very much, Tango. Yeah, after hearing what you said about the macro trending, I wanna discuss something with you guys. So recently it has the Dubai token 2049 in Dubai, right? And I kind of have some interesting views talking with the traders there, and some of them are saying that recently all this hype and prices increase are just temporary, and it's more like a trap. So when they some new crypto users jump in, or after all this all they jumped in, and will have a really seriously pullback. And what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I do think that's a possibility. The market does feel it's starting to show some signs of exhaustion up here. So maybe what we've seen so far is the peak of this cycle. But so far, we need to at least on my point of view, and when I do, which is a technical analysis, I will just let the price dictate where we're going forward. So I think this range that I marked, it's pretty important, because if we lose this 59 support area, then the price is gonna be in trouble for sure. So we're definitely gonna see lower prices, and we're probably gonna start, trading on what it could start, it could be the start of a bear market. But yeah, that is a possibility. I mean, there is there is something, if you look at the price action on recent weeks and the last month, I do believe there's a little bit of exhaustion on the bidding part, right? There's new sellers, there's new buyers every day. We still have some inflows from the ETFs, which are usually helping. But as you can see, with all that bullish narrative, right? The ETFs pulling, bringing liquidity, and the halving also. And everybody is now like expecting that. If you read, Twitter, if you read the community, everybody's expecting this post halving rally. Usually when that happens, I like to be on the other side of that, right? Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, maybe it does happen, but not when everybody's is hoping for. So maybe we do get a pullback first. Everybody just then disenchants themselves with the idea of that rally, and then we start rallying, right? That's usually what the market does. I mean, it goes against the consensus. So yeah. What you heard on Dubai could be a very promising scenario, in my opinion.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your impressive sharing. Also, some of them are just saying the halving just happened, right? And they said the impact of the halving comes afterwards. Actually, it's good for all the crypto world. What do you guys think? Do you agree?
Yeah,
Yeah,
usually, hey guys,
Hey,
what's
Boris,
up?
go ahead.
Yeah, regarding the halving, yeah, I did some data analysis and I noticed that most of the gains do come like not like immediately after the halving, but it's usually like 3 months after or like 6 months after, then especially like a year after the halving, that's when we get the most price appreciation. So I really think it's best to think long term. So like in 6 months and in 1 year, I do believe Bitcoin's price should be higher than it is right now. And I actually do think we'll be at a new all-time high, possibly like in 6 months to a year. Maybe even as far as 100,000 perhaps. And yeah, I'm actually to be honest, I am kind of bullish on Bitcoin, despite it just kind of going sideways recently. Because we're just kind of like trading in a range for like basically right in the middle between the big support that Tango was talking about, and also the resistance at like what 70, 73 or so. So I'm kind of more neutral to bullish really on Bitcoin right now, and definitely bullish long term.
Yeah, thank you so much, Boris. Quick question: do you bullish on all the coins, like all coins, meme, or just Bitcoin?
Yeah, I mean there's definitely going to be like meme coins that will continue to, have their like little meme party rally, especially like the ones that are on the Solana blockchain. I think those will, whatever like the new popular meme coin that comes out, they'll probably continue to have crazy gains. But I think like the old altcoins, like from the 2017 bull cycle, like the Litecoins and the XRPs and the Bitcoin Cashes, I think those are slowly dying, and they're gonna they're gonna just long term, they're like the divergence between Bitcoin's price and the price of the old school alts, they're gonna like continue to become greater. So I think, like right now, Bitcoin dominance is, continues to go up on the longer time frame. So if Bitcoin dominance goes up, that means more money is flowing into Bitcoin and is flowing out of altcoins. So I do think that, there will be some altcoins that will go up, like the AI coins and the meme coins and whatever the popular narrative is. But I'm more of I think it's much safer to just be investing in Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, that really makes sense. Yes, with new and new narratives and the projects coming to our eyes, the old school stuff probably really not of this area probably. And thank you very much, Boris. And
Yeah.
we all know that your song showed up in Dubai 2049, right? Do you want to share something with us?
No, yeah, it was really, really fun, really A lot of amazing companies and projects were there. Also really great to meet some of the other staff at the Dubai office. Meeting Dylan. Unfortunately, he had a meeting right now, so he couldn't make this stream. But yeah, it's just been really fun. And yeah, I don't know what else to share.
Okay, no worries. That's great. It's really pretty that I didn't met you. But okay, no
Oh, were you
worries.
there? Were you
Yeah,
there? And
I was
oh,
there.
were you at the booth or where were you?
Boost the Web3 Summit and also the Token
Oh,
2009 venue. Yeah.
yeah, maybe I saw you. I don't know. Maybe I didn't recognize you. I don't know.
How was the party? We all want to know how the party was.
Oh yeah, that was a really amazing party. Yeah, really big, really very fancy. Definitely one of the probably the best corporate like parties I've ever been to. I don't think they really throw these kind of parties even in New York, where I still work, but I used to work in a like more of a traditional finance company, and
Yeah.
they definitely didn't throw the kind of parties that CoinW throws.
Yeah, I know how to throw parties in Dubai. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
the video, the institutional video. It was a rooftop party, right?
yeah, it was really
Amazing,
incredible. Yeah,
amazing venue. Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully you can come, next year or
Yeah,
at the
yeah, I
next
would
event.
love to.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, and everyone in there is very enthusiasm and really love to talking and meeting and also their food is really great. I remember I was so hungry because of the Dubai's the rain, the floods. So I I barely not eat nothing at that time. So I just eat at that venue, and it's
Uh-huh.
the food is great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, you wanna share something about the help us this year? Sorry, this week.
Oh, sorry. What was that again?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Cheryl. What did you say again?
Uh, I mean, you wanna share the help us, or trending or the coins
Oh yeah,
you wanna, yeah.
sure. Let me just share a couple of things really quickly. So I think Tango already mentioned H bar. I'm pretty bullish on that one as it did have a like 75% gain last yesterday. Let me just share my screen 1 second. Um yeah, so I'm basically looking. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm basically looking at the 2-day on H bar, and even though we did have kind of a pullback today or we are pulling back like 16% right now, we are kind of like just retesting this previous, I guess, resistance hopefully turned support. So I'm actually kind of still bullish on H bar. I think if it can hold this area, we can see it continue to go higher, probably maybe up to as high, yeah, maybe back to like 0.19, so 19 cents. So I'm keeping my eye on this one. And then also big time, I'm keeping my eye on. Now it doesn't look like much on the daily time frame, but if we zoom out to the 4 hour, it had a pretty nice rally yesterday, very briefly. It did go up like 25% in this candle. This was because it got listed on Upbit, which is like a Korean exchange. So that's pretty big news. And I think as long as it can hold this area, we can, I think this can consolidate a bit and then try to go to this level again. So back to like 25 cents and then perhaps back to like 32 or 33 cents. So yeah, those are like my top two for this week.
Okay, thank you very much, Boris. Okay, so next, Anya. Hi, Anya.
Hi, hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello,
Let's
Okay,
share something here.
yeah. It's been awesome, super. Let me see. Not much, but let me see. and share my screen just based on okay. So although this is what I did during our live. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Although this is what I did during my live session. So I was just talking about what it is expected after the BTC, more like how the pro halving and the current state where we're in now in the markets, even though it's can we hear me?
Yeah, pretty clear.
So even though there are still some factors and there are still kind of news coming out this month, okay, because now that the Bitcoin halving is over, so there are a lot of things that. By the way, this is a 15-minute chart frame. Let me return it back to a 1-day time frame so that we can see the overlook of everything. Okay, so see, I'm still gonna base on this now that we had our Bitcoin halving, and we've seen that the halving has occurred, and the all-time high that it broke previous pre-halving hasn't been broke yet, and we are still more like using this rectangle. We are still more like in the consolidation period, even though it's trying to break the bars. But there's something that's going to happen on the 30th and 31st of April, which is also there's a possibility of it affecting the crypto markets at large. Is the court hearing of CZ, and also the Altcoin ETF that is to happen on the 31st. The CZ court hearing, better still sentencing, which is going to happen on the 30th of April, and also the Hong Kong spot Bitcoin ETF rollout, which is going to happen on the 31st of April, still the same one. Now, the question is, everyone, like, how is that really going to affect the market? How is that going to, make like there's a possibility of it affecting the market? Of course, we know that CZ has been what should I call it now? An icon in the space, and which even happened to be the former, CEO of the one of the top crypto platform we also have here, and he has been in the space for a quite number of, he has always been an active, advocate in this space, and sentencing there's a possibility if it's in favor, of course, it's likely going to affect the market, and it's also in some other ways also likely going to affect the market. Now, why they thought the other one, which is the Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF, although people are not really screaming about it, but it's also going to affect the market, just like we had the spot Bitcoin ETF for the US. So it's also going to affect the market. But then we just need to find a balance to it now, because whether whether you take a position or not, whether there's a drastic drawdown in the market or not, we are already in the bull run. So, and it's going to pick up. Can we see?
Yeah.
Okay, we are already in the bull run, so it's still going to pick up. And even if we have a drastic drawdown now, the narrative still remains, which is what we are already in the bull run. And based on my analysis, based on my charts, based on what I forecast, rather, let me put it there. By the way, this is not financial advice, and no question should you take this as an investment or trading advice. I forecast BTC to reach another all-time high price by after 1 year, that is after 12 months, 1 year, that's and 7 months. So from the current Bitcoin halving. So if I do my calculation very well, we're in the month of April, so May, June, July. By May of next year will be the 1 year. April of next year, 1 year, then May, June, July, August, September. So between September and October, October, and November, we should have another Bitcoin autumn, which is going to bet a new beginning for the bear market in quote. Now, of course, you might take that literally, all right? So, but currently looking at the charts, It's just the way it has always been. So those who are actually going to enjoy more are those who are trading the perpetual market or the future market. So you can either short or you can either long. Because if you follow the trend now, based on the 15-minute chart frame I was on before, let me switch it back. Based on a 15-minute chart frame by scalper, you will follow the trend. You can see that, okay, you'll have made some profit, and at the same time, you might have, there's a possibility that you must have lost if the trade go in opposite direction. But if you are a long-term trader or you're an investor or holder, so irrespective of the market, irrespective of the way the markets move, you definitely know that we are definitely going towards we are still going to reach the moon. So the best option is just to DCA, or better still, put in the amount of money you can afford to lose. And going to the Z-score of BTC is still around 2, hasn't got into 3 yet. So which shows that there's still room for it to go. But we might just have some imbalance, which is going to affect, the human emotion and psychology, which might want to play in. But the best thing is just what? Do nothing. All right. Or say something. All right. So yeah, thank you. That is what I have to say concerning it. So we should just expect on the 30th and on the 31st the CZ hearing or sentencing. Then on the 31st, which is Hong Kong spot Bitcoin ETF. Those two news. All right. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Anya. Thank you for your impressive sharing as usual. And okay, welcome Jay, our last guest here. Welcome you to share your screen and talking to us something.
Yeah, hi guys. Sorry, being quiet. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Bear with me, guys. I'm not at my house today, so I'm using the laptop now. So it's kind of like tricky for me. Okay, can you guys hear me clearly right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Bitcoin. Nah, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, but I'm just gonna like try to short this like a little bit, to test the water. But actually, I'm so damn long. I'm so damn long until now. Even like we are in the bottom here, because like I'm agree with your question, the one that you asked, Tango. Can we like get the fake pump? Yes, we're gonna get the fake pump. So that's why like I've been thinking like this is our like one last ride, and I've been talking to my groups about the one last ride, because like from what I see here, like we still haven't got the retracement that make me scared yet, to buy. And you guys, so the one that made me scared is like last year on Binance when Solana went to 8, when everything like so crazy. That was scary, to be honest. But I bought Solana for $8 last year, and so that's why like I want that moment, that feeling to come back to me. Like I'm buying, but I'm scared. I'm tremor, to buy the coins. But right now, I don't feel like the scare yet to buy. Even in here, even in the drop here, the last drop of BTC, because like the macro news, this one, I got liquidated. I got crashed in here, but I kept buying. I don't scare. So we should have the one that like really really scary, but it's not. So that's why like we can have a one last ride, especially after halving. Maybe we can get like a fake pump, not a real pump, just a fake pump. Like people thinking, okay, we are going back to 80 or 100 here, and then they decide to dump more. So right now I'm a little bit bearish with Bitcoin, because like we still got we got the full moon yesterday, and I was shorting, but I closed all my short this afternoon, because like I didn't see any confirmation. My confirmation got screwed up last time, because on 50-minute, okay, in here I still believe like they're gonna complete the ABC correction on Bitcoin, but yes, this morning, like they decide to do triple top in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and so they decide to hit 3 hit to the top. So that's why like maybe we can get this candle around here, because like look at the orange one I drag here. So I think we can get this candle, but at right now when the US market open, they decide to break the triangle. So okay, maybe we can get the local bottom for full moon. So full moon, so I'm gonna like explain a little bit about full moon. So usually a full moon is bull market. When it's bull market, it's gonna be like a reversal to the upside. But before we go into upside, we have to have a local bottom. I mean, like a higher low or lower low on the daily time frame. So we still, I didn't get any higher low or even lower low here. So that's why like I'm still thinking like we a little bit bearish, but for just short term, guys, because on my calculation after 28, because I also learned about astrology trading. After 28 is the last bad day on April, and after that we can have like a clear month without getting interrupted with the war. And if you see in here right now with the war happening with Iran and Israel right now, I don't think like crypto is scared. I think the crypto market is trying to like get used to it with the war happening right now. It's look like back then when Ukraine and Russia happening, and then like after 2-3 weeks, and then like when they war, they start to attack, and then market don't care because like market get used to it. And so that's why like I think market is start to get used to it from the macro happening right now. So yeah, one last right, guys, before the real retracement, because you see on 8 hour we complete the C. So what happened after the C? So sorry guys, I don't have my mouse, so I'm using my finger right now. I'm on my laptop. So after the C, we're going to have hold on. Where is it? Oh no. Okay, this one. So I think this is gonna be like this. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, I don't have my PC. Come on, how to drag this? Okay. Okay. Come on. Sorry guys. I look like noob. Okay, it's going to be like this and this. So first wave, second wave, and maybe retracement, third wave. So right now we are start to making the first wave from Bitcoin. Like on 8 hour, 12 hour, we are start to making like first wave. But before that, I think we should have a higher low in here. A higher low, or even like lower here, like lower low. But I don't know. But some alts, I'm gonna talk about alts. Some alts I'm so bullish about alts. Some alts I'm so bullish like Doge and meme. I think I'm gonna stop to play shitcoin again. Because shitcoin start to do early start. So Doge is on my entry right now. I haven't give to. So this is like I haven't give to my groups yet. So this is the first time I saw it. I showed to you guys and everyone. Oh come on. Okay. I'm gonna drag it here. My bad. Damn, I look like noob, guys. I've been live with you guys for so long. Sorry about that. I'm not used to live with you guys with this stupid laptop. Okay, so this is Dodge. My entry is 15 cents until 14 cents. And my target is going to be like 3. This is gonna be the last ride of Dodge. And I still got where is it? I got Phantom too. Hold on, where's my Phantom? Okay, I got Theta too. So Theta, so bullish right now. See, same. It's gonna be like make first wave, second wave, third. Theta right now is on resistance. Right now, look at here. It's on resistance here. So if Theta can hold, this area and then like stay. So I think I'm gonna long Theta. So look at this higher low. So if Theta can stay above here, so I think I'm gonna long. Nah, not I think, but I'm gonna long this for sure. Because like it's time, guys. It's time. So Theta, I think it's gonna make the first wave, second, third, and I don't have much because I don't have my PC right now. I'm in Shanghai, but I'm gonna give you guys one alpha here. This is from my banter family. So I'm gonna tell you guys about this shit coin. This is Gummy, guys. If you guys don't know what is Gummy, Gummy is a shit coin from Crypto Banter. So I was part of their team since the beginning of their YouTube, but I'm quit and I'm doing solo right now and make my own. And they're the one that recommend me to CoinW. So without them, I'm not gonna join in CoinW back then. So right now, Gummy, my target area is going to be here, 11 cent. So let's say we don't go 11 cent and we decide to pump to 24 cents. I'm still gonna buy because this is still early, guys. This is Gummy, and Gummy, if you guys don't know who is Crypto Banter, you can watch them on YouTube. They are one of the partners of CoinW, so you can check them out. And this is the early. This is the early, and still got like, you know, I think they can be like the next wave or Pepe. I don't play shitcoin that much, but when I play, I'm gonna do like crazy, guys. I'm gonna do like crazy. But from here to the top, this is just like 200%. So for meme coin, that's still okay. So this is Solana, by the way, and yeah. But if let's say it decide to go below around 1 cent, buy like crazy, guys. This is not financial advice, but I'm buying this. I'm buying this shit. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Thank you very much, Jay. Very, very awesome. Yeah, talking about meme coin, you know, I got to actually use something here. So, apart from dog, we all know you really think dog is great. So, how about sheep or Pepe?
Sheep, Pepe. Okay, let's look. Because a lot. Actually, I'm looking for Pepe, but you know, when you trade Pepe on derivative, you have to have a huge amount of stop loss because Pepe is like crazy high risk. You know, Pepe is crazy high risk, so that's why like Pepe is kind of dangerous. But I want to buy Pepe, but I don't have the opportunity to buy because like when the market is pumping on the week end, and I was on my flight to Shanghai, so that's why like I mean I cannot buy Pepe, but I love Pepe. I love Pepe till I die, and I love Shiba too. Pepe. Okay, let's check on Pepe and let's check on Shiba because I know you have I know you have this and you chat me for it, so don't worry about it. But Pepe is gonna perform once more because like right now meme is performing first, so the other alts I don't think it's gonna perform like meme. So right now you look at here, ABC same like the other alts. So what is mean? They're gonna make like the first wave, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So if another fifth, so that's mean this fifth is higher. I mean like the fifth, the next fifth from the new elliott wave is gonna be higher than this fifth. So it's gonna be higher than, you know, this one. So you count it. So maybe we can go like around 2 or maybe like this one. So this is Pepe. All right. Next we got, let's check on Shiba. Where's Shiba? I love Shiba too because like, oh my god, Shiba is the one that let me know, you know, meme is good, you know. So without Shiba, I don't know, like I never trust meme coin back then. Oh, so look at here on 12 hour, same guys, same. See, first, second, third. So everything is starting to make the first wave. So when the next retracement happen, like the second, and then like we're gonna start buying. So I don't think we can have like the big pump until next Monday because next Monday is still like still not good on the monthly of Apple on astrology. But After that, on May, I know people saying like sell on May and go with, and I don't believe that crap. I'm gonna keep longing, and I
Okay.
believe like the market is so bullish right now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you for sharing. Yeah. Okay, so thanks again. Thanks for all our guests sharing, and very very learnable, knowledgeable. And okay, so let's move on to our next segmentation. It's about the discussion part, and let me share my screen here very quickly. So yeah, we talked a lot, the macro stuff, and also, the Bitcoin halving is really, really important. But we all forget one thing, which is the war, right? So our first discussion question is war and peace appears to be the dominant factors in the current global market. So if regional conflicts continue to escalate, could Bitcoin face the risk of a significant decline? And if such a decline occurs, could it also present an opportunity to enter the market and buy the dip? What do you guys think?
Sorry, I think I'm gonna go first, and I'll let the other guys. And because I talked about war back then, and as I thought before, the war is not gonna hold the market like like right now, stock market is crashing. Like I saw S&P 500 and Nasdaq is retraced, but it start to getting back up on 1 hour right now. So I think all the stock market, even forex, even crypto, start to get used to it. So the war is not gonna hold back the market that too long. So I don't think like this is gonna be like risk. So, and I don't think there's gonna be like the next downturn like in the near like last 2 weeks. So I think we got the bottom, guys. I think we got the bottom like last week. That's it. So how about the others?
So Boris, what do you think?
Yeah, good question. So actually, I think that if you took a look at what happened last week when Israel launched its counterattack, one thing I noticed is that actually Bitcoin performed much better than the Nasdaq. So I think Nasdaq was down like 5% the other week, but Bitcoin was only down like 2% on the week. So I almost feel like Bitcoin could be like a store. Like people are possibly starting to think that Bitcoin could be almost like a store of value compared to compared to the equity indices. So actually I think, yeah, of course, if the conflict becomes like much greater, this could cause a further sell-off. But if it stays the way it is, then I actually don't think it'll affect Bitcoin too much. And I think it'll, on the longer term timeframes, it'll continue to head higher. So, but yeah, but I think also if it does like dip below 60, I'd definitely be buying any pullbacks to like the 50K region, because that would probably be the next target if it does break 60.
Yeah, that's really makes sense. Thank you very much. So Tango, what do you think?
Yeah, I do agree with Boris in terms of the price, what the price could be in these kind of scenarios. So we'll definitely see dips on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, I don't think is a store of value itself, like like gold is still, like in terms of war, everybody flees to gold historically. If you see the recent gold breakout, it confirms that narrative again. And I don't think, I think Bitcoin is something else other than a store of value. Of course, it is a store of value, but I think it's the proposition of Bitcoin is something else. Is basically to fix the money problem, which is, in my opinion, bigger than that. So it's not here, it's not, just to be a store of value. So I do think we're definitely going to be able to take advantage, if that's the word. Maybe it's not the best wording because we're talking about war here, but you know, if the conflicts start to escalate again, then yeah, Bitcoin definitely will also be impacted, and probably the price will decline. But unless we see a full scale war, all those dips are buyable in my opinion. So yeah, I would be buying any of those dips, as the one we just seen recently for the last few weeks, where Iran attacked Israel, and it was like a telegraph kind of attack. So in my opinion, it was a little bit ridiculous, because you know how it was performed. You know, everybody knew in advance that, you know, they were going to be attacked, so they gave them time to prepare. So that you know, that's not a war basically, and the markets just reacted like that. Just you know, they always anticipate what's going to happen, right? So we saw the price decline before. That was on Friday when the attack was confirmed on Saturday, and by then, and on Saturday afternoon, when we realized that that the missiles are going to be controlled by Israeli forces and their allies, the price was already bouncing back up. So we may see some of those dips again, in my opinion.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tango. Totally agree with you. And talking about what you were talking, one of what you were talking is the money problem. Actually, that is really interesting opinion, because you know, some people think due to the effects of war, the fiat currency liquidity tends to weaken, right? And which can result to the strong momentum for cryptocurrencies, particularly Bitcoin, and will lead to more, you know, widespread the application of Bitcoin, and also that kind of a bullish signal.
Yeah, correct. I do agree. I think the money is broken basically. The fiat currency, the fiat money is basically broken right now. It's not a system that is sustainable anymore at these levels. And I think Bitcoin proposal is a much better improvement from the fiat system.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Yeah. So for this question, anyone want to share? Anya, and Crypto Asia want to talking more about this question. So if don't want to discuss this more, we can move on our next question here.
Yes, really, I want to tell you something about this topic, because I think Iran and Israel conflict, there is some little bit impacted on crypto market, and that was already happened, I think. And fiat currency now doesn't impacted on crypto market massively. So at this present situations, market, I think as usual, normal. So after the halving period, markets go sideways, that is what I already told you. And I see the market behave as usual, and it was going to continue till July or August, middle of August, and then I will see, and we will see the major bull run. So, and altcoin and meme coin are both of these coin are holding in a bottom line, and after the long term of bear market of altcoin, and they are preparing to explosive for the next bull run. So I think there is a great opportunities ahead, and when we buy the dip, any altcoin or meme coin, and we will make a huge profit, and other users and investors, if they are preparing for buy on the dip, they will be very helpful, and they will be very benefited. That I think. This is my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much, Anya. Thank you for your answering here. Crypto Asia, I know that you open your mic. You want to say something?
No more. Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
It's okay. It's very cute. Okay, so actually, this question is kind of very interesting. And Crypto Asia, would you mind to close your mic because there's an echo here?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So actually, this is our last question due to the time issue. So the question is about most retailer traders have limited capital and sometimes must face a choice, right? So if you are optimistic about a blockchain and its ecosystem, should you buy the blockchain's token or the how trained tokens within its ecosystem? So here are listed some examples, such as one buy the Solana directly or invest in meme, DeFi, GameFi tokens within the Solana ecosystem. I think this is wrong, right? This should be the BOM, right? So what do you guys think?
Can you tell me here? Can you tell me?
I'm sorry.
But I say you ask me these questions.
I'm asking you what?
No, she's actually asking to everybody.
To everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
So if let's say you have like a limited capital, the option only Sol or Sol ecosystem, is that it? Am I reading this correctly? So that's only the option, Solana and the ecosystem? Cheryl?
I think you can freely talk about that. Yeah. Which one you will recommend it, or like buy so directly, or invest. I think
don't
really
think. Okay,
yeah,
I got it. So I don't think Sol. If you have limited capital, I don't think you should buy Sol because Sol is kind of expensive. And if you buy Sol and then the risk and reward right now until the top of bull market, I think it's only gonna be like 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, or even more. I don't know, but if you limited capital and you need to gain more capital, so to be honest, that's what I do last time when I was in limited capital like 8 years ago. So I'm doing the high risk stuff with the altcoin, like the new alts, the one that, but the good project, like you can name DeFi, GameFi, or even like meme. So if you ask me, like if the example here, bomb in serum, now I'm not gonna buy bomb. So I think I'm gonna choose GameFi because meme is kind of high risk and you can lose your money easily. Because GameFi is still there is like a good use case, even like they drop, but they're gonna go up because like they're gonna use the token on the GameFi ecosystem. So for me, I'm gonna pick GameFi ecosystem. If you ask me the token, what is that? Mavia and Ron and the Ron ecosystem. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Run ecosystem. What is that? The run or what?
Ron, RON, Ron.
Okay.
So the Ron ecosystem is there is an Axie Infinity, there is Pixel in it.
Okay, cool. I got it. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yep.
Okay, great. So we see Crypto Asia, you want to talk something about meme coins? Go ahead.
Thank you, Sharif, for giving me another opportunities. So I recommended to buy a meme coin that will be launched very soon, and I think everybody know about the core blockchain or core ecosystem. So they already launched a meme coin that is COME, that call of meme. So I think this is very potential token because this is the first meme coin of core blockchain. And I think everybody know the core blockchain is a huge project and completely a blockchain project. And at the recent time, core huge outperforming as well. And after launching the OEX, I think core blockchain use case are rapidly growing. And that was COME, that means call of meme. Meme coin will be massive explosive within the next 2 or 3 weeks after listing on any major exchanges. So another meme coin. I don't think this is meme coin or any other. So all the participants, I ask you if you are know about this coin, so you can tell me. So this is Joe Borden. That means JOE BODEN. So I think this is the coin of Joe Biden, the president of America. So this coin is not listed yet any exchanges, but if you want to buy this token, you can go Uniswap or other swap exchanges. You will buy this is the Solana blockchain token, and I see previous 3 or 4 weeks. This is the very potential token, and already starts 300 to 600 percentage within 3 months. And I already bought this token, but I already sold. So this is a very potential token, I think, because it was a Solana blockchain token, and especially I recommended to buy 3 meme coin. First one, that means WIF, WIF, and second Joe Borden, and that finally 4 blockchains. One that is COME, that means call of Mimi. So this is my personal opinion. So if you think this is the best potential token, please you can clear me. Then I will recommend to buy my audience and my group members to this meme coin. So thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Crypto Asia, and thank you for all your sharing on today. And looking forward, you can join us next week. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, Anya, I
All
saw
right.
you back.
Yes, I want to say something concerning this.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking a look at this, okay, based on the question, most retail traders have limited capital and sometimes must face the choice. If you are optimistic about a blockchain and its ecosystem, should you buy the blockchain token or the altcoin tokens within its ecosystem? And the example give me we have Solana, and then we have the MEM, DeFi, GameFi, and from the Solana ecosystem, we have the MEM tokens under the Solana ecosystem. Well, for me, first thing you need to consider first as a retail trader with a limited capital is that you need to consider your risk appetite. You also need to consider your risk management. You need to set those things in place, because if you have limited capital and your risk appetite is low, it means that, of course, first and first, if you are venturing into cryptocurrency, we want to assume that your risk appetite is high. But when you get there, that's when you know that it's not everybody risk appetite is that is high. It's not everybody that can stomach the drawdown in the market. So first, you need to understand your risk appetite. If you have a low risk appetite, medium or high risk, if your risk appetite is low, then it's best for you to just stay within the blockchain. That is, for example, I'm talking about Solana, for example. It's just best for you to either buy Solana or for you to buy Ethereum, or for you to buy BNB, or for you to buy Aptos. All those layer one tokens. It's just best for you to buy. Now, the reason is because if you are considering the tokens within the ecosystem, especially the MEM tokens, and your risk appetite is low. So if there is a significant drawdown, or probably there's in quotes now, a rug pull, you might not be able to stomach the loss. So you need to consider that factor. But if you have a medium risk appetite, if you're a medium risk appetite person, so meaning that you won't really be shaken, you not really be affected. So you can just, and you have limited capital. First thing first, if you the projects you want to get in the blockchain, you need to consider, okay, how many X has this project done so far? And since the inception of the project, since when the project has been created, how many X has the project done? Or if the project is still new, for example, now we have projects like Sui, project like those ones are still new. So they've not really done, they've not witnessed a bull run before. So the even though they've done well, but they've not witnessed a bull run. So there's still the part of the bull market which might likely skyrocket the price. So you need to consider that first. Then you're like, okay, maybe despite that I have limited capital using let's say a 5,000 account, for example, or let me even say $1,000, for example. So let's say I have $1,000, for example, now, and that's the limited capital. So I might just want to consider taking one or two. I can just buy about 2 Solana, or no, sorry, 2 or 1 Solana. Now, the reason why we'll be buying Solana is because since I'm going to be dealing with the ecosystem, yeah, Solana ecosystem, I'm going to be needing Solana as gas fee for every transaction I want to occur, for every transaction that I want to. And it's order also not to miss out on the potential that Solana can still do, so it will also serve as an edge for me. There's what we call edging in trading. So it's also going to serve as edge for me. So now, but if I don't want to consider Solana ecosystem, or I don't want to consider Solana at all, due to the fact that it has actually done well, but that is not the end of its potential, because we are still going to see Solana at don't let me call it price now, but we are still going to see Solana at a high price later on. So then we can just look at, okay, what was the trend now? During the last bull market, we had GameFi. Like GameFi was top notch. I mean, tokens under GameFi, the likes of Alice, the likes of Axie Infinity, the likes of William, in fact, the like of Cocos, because I remember then I bought Cocos at 0. Like 3 zeros and 1. Guess what? I bought Cocos with just $100. In fact, it even went below 3 zeros and 1. It went to about 4 zeros and 9 or 8 or so. But I got in at 0.0001, 3 zeros and 1. But I sold early. Guess what? Cocos got to $6. So with my $100, on Cocos, if I had waited fully for bull run, if I waited fully for the bull market when I bought Cocos at $1, I would have gotten nothing less than $5 million from Cocos. That was GameFi. That was during the GameFi trend in the last bull run. Okay, so if you also notice, we are kind of also having a little bit of. Can we still hear me? Can we still hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, if you notice, we are kind of having GameFi tokens as well, like GameFi in conjunction with NFTs, and also in conjunction with Metaverse. Those three are actually going together. So if you notice, there are some tokens that are already out. For example, you have to play some games like Bubbles and the likes to even get their head run before the token launch. So you can also position yourself for GameFi, but you have to note that, okay, what is the trend? What is actually going in the crypto? Is it going to be GameFi? Is it going to be AI? But one thing about everything is that meme tokens can never be put at one side, because we definitely always have meme tokens, and meme tokens will continue to so high until we have regulation. If you don't have a regulation in the market, meme tokens will continue, being out there. But now, going also for meme token, you also need to know what kind of meme token can I get into, and how do I position myself early into the meme token. Okay, so now that is where your risk appetite comes in. If you are a high person with high risk appetite, and if you have limited capital, you can just take about 10% of your capital, that is 10% of the 1,000, if you're using 1,000, for example, 10% of 1,000, which is $100, and position it into meme tokens. Okay, and how do you get these meme tokens that you can position? There are a lot of strategies you can do. One of these is monitoring the whale, in quotes now, monitoring the whale wallet. I would have loved to share my screen about that, but I won't be able to go into detail. Maybe at some other time, maybe we have live session, maybe I can't just talk about meme. I will have shown you how to identify some meme. Another one is that you also need to get, now there's a wallet or token rather on a phone, Solana Mobile. Solana Mobile Saga 2. I don't know if you have heard of it. I currently pre-order for the phone. So, and guess what? I've gotten series of airdrop for just by buying the phone to my wallet. Now, one of the things you can do, if people didn't get the access to meme tokens early, now those tokens that was being airdrop. So when the token dips, you can still position just little amount of money and buy back. And guess what? You are going to make profit. And immediately, because it's meme token, once you say it's a profit, take your money, take your capital. If you don't want to take profit, just make sure that you take your capital and you are out of the market. So you need to know your risk appetite first before considering, before knowing what to do. And if you don't even know what to do at all, like you don't know what to do, like, okay, you don't even know how to go about it, you don't want to consider your risk appetite, and you only have $1,000, just sit down, do your research properly. Once you do your research properly, that $1,000 that you have, you can use to generate many money. I mean, like a lot of income just by doing a diligent research. If you get a gem coin with low market cap, and you throw in your $1,000, even if just 10x or 5x, you know that you can easily, multiply your money. But first, you need to do your own diligence research very well. You need to do your due diligence. You need to do your analysis very well. And don't, let me say this, don't venture into, because you have limited capital, don't venture into scalping. You can just do spot trading. Don't venture into futures. You can just do spot trading. Okay, because of you have limited capital. Now, in quotes, limited capital. I didn't mean that you have that which capital. Okay, you can just spread your account and do all those things. But because of you have limited capital, you are good to go with. So I believe it's what I've said so far. You can just pick some things from it. It's not for everybody, just pick your own and digest. All right. So, and it's also not a financial advice. It is not an investment advice. All right. So thank you very much. I'll be muting my mic now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Anya. Thank you for your impressive sharing, and also your remind is really, really helpful and important. And yes, please take care and don't don't underestimate the fake pump. This is really dangerous if you just just don't watch it. And okay, so thank you all for joining us today. And today's live stream is very, very important for our audiences, and very, very thankful for all our guests today. And thank you for all the really impressive sharing here. And for everyone, please be sure to keep an eye on CoinW and our estimate guests, and follow their Twitter account. And they will continue to share the valuable insights on the world of crypto. And everyone, please stay safe and take care about your spot. And good luck. And overall, I'd like to thank everyone for joining this inspiring discussion today. Take care and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.
See you
Good guys.
guys.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.